A plan for a more than $7 million grant to create the city's first low-barrier 24/7 homeless shelter appears to be on its last legs tonight.
A new resolution being considered Wednesday would start a whole new process to award the money. Fox 4's Kevin Barry was outside the Hope Faith shelter while they try to figure out a new plan.
Low barrier shelters are supposed to be easy to get into and hard to get kicked out of. Hope Faith was hoping to use more than $7 million in grant money to renovate this location, keeping it open 24/7 and housing up to 100 people overnight. Significant community pushback, though, is sending that whole plan back to the drawing board.
I think it's great. I think it's great because we're taking a pause. We're going to go about this the right way.
Jeff Albright leads the Columbus Park Community Council and was part of the chorus of people in his neighborhood opposing Hope Faith's renovation plans at its building nearby. Doug Langner is Hope Faith's executive director.
It would be a dignified space to where we're not doing it in a wide setting with like cots and things like that, like we have done. It'd give an individual space and services to move their lives forward.
Right now, he says the renovation could have created a place to stay for people who leave when the shelter closes for the day at 2 in the afternoon. Doug says he's emailed the 3 council members sponsoring the new plan to start the process over again, and Mayor Lucas.
Most of it's just been silence. A few people have shared back to say, hey, we would like to come explain that, Others said, well, there's a new RFP, so we can't answer a thing.
Mayor Lucas's spokesperson directed us to the conversation that will happen about the new plan in Wednesday morning's Finance Committee meeting. But Councilwoman Melissa Patterson-Hasley told us it's about not spending all the money in one spot.
Homelessness is an issue across our 6 districts, and so we need to be responding across our 6 districts.
She says the new process will still try to create more housing and services for the homeless population, but this time a workshop will help more applicants go after that money.
Whenever you have an RFP, it is a competitive process, and no proposer should feel promised to receive the funding because obviously it needs to come to the council. The council needs to make a decision.
In this case, City Council didn't like what it's got. If that new plan to reopen the RFP process is approved by the Finance Committee Wednesday morning, it could go to the full council for approval Thursday afternoon. Kevin Barry, Fox 4 News.